All right, we're live. We're live now. We're really live. If we weren't live before, we are live now. So now
pretty good.
OBS, it's a problem with OBS, but all right, we're live. So now, George, you can start.
Here's something that was on there about the news, right? They're complaining about the DNC or the RNC, right?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't see many black people out there. Well, look at theirs. I think there was only about 4 or 5 white people there. So what the hell's the goddamn difference? They're in Chicago. What do you expect?
There's really like nobody there, right? Whenever she's talking, there's really like nobody around.
It's just unreal. She doesn't get the, like when the Obamas went up there, and he clapped and yelled and hoot and hollered, But when she gets up there, they just clap, And if she says something stupid, and they clap. When she gets up there, they just clap, If she says something stupid. Yeah, she says a lot of stupid stuff. And then they're blaming Trump for what they did. Even though Obama, Mr. and Mrs. Obama, and then her husband there, don't know what to call him, because he's something else, man. They just talk shit, Nobody cares about what happened 10 years ago or 5 years ago. Nobody cares about that. It's now. It's stuff that's now. It's so sad that they keep on fucking around with everybody else's brains, like get you all confused.
What do you think about that, George? What do you think about that?
Yeah, I agree with Pops. Pop telling the truth.
So
I believe that all of them.
You think that Michelle Obama's a man?
Yeah, it's gotta be.
I don't know. I don't know. That's Pop's opinion.
Hey, I could play a video. I could play a video.
I don't know. I think she had to.
I could play a video of her dancing, or
who's dancing? Hillary?
Michelle, yeah, on the Ellen show.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hold on. They're gonna.
Hey, I think she a woman. To be honest with you, I really believe she a woman.
Let's see it. Let's see the video.
I don't know.
Okay.
That one dress that she had on, you could see the bulge in front. Then she got big old camel toe. But of course, they could do the AI too, though, with all that kind of stuff.
Run that back.
Because they could do it.
There, freeze that.
Full screen.
Hey, freeze that.
Harris's audience. You take 2 to 3 different settings.
You can see it. You can see it.
Lock on and enlarge this.
Yeah, you can see it. Yeah.
Right there.
Can you clear that up any?
I don't know. Let's enhance it.
Let me see. It's showing elephants, man. Oh, man, go on, man. Y'all put too much. Go on, man. That ain't her, man. I think that woman had kids out of her vagina, man.
You said you wanted to be one of the kids that came out of her vagina?
Man, get out of here, man. Get out of here, man. Hopping up the porch.
Hold on. Here's another one. Hold on. Hold on.
Yo.
Hold on.
Wait, showing you.
On social media that our first lady was a man. I don't believe it. At all. You get a load of that, man. Okay, there's rumors going around on social media that our first lady was a man.
His brother.
I don't believe it at all.
Isn't that Obama's brother?
Look at that guy. That looks like a dude. That looked like a dude, didn't it? Next to Obama. That's Michelle Obama in her college years. Why would a woman have short hair like that?
Y'all borrowed first. We want a Gia verse.
It's just the way her shoulders there, and her arms, you know, and her facial. She got that shoulder like a man.
She's 59 years old? Dude, she's 59 years old or 57? Oh, here's another video.
Did you hear about that, George, about Trump being behind bulletproof glass?
Get over here! Get over here!
Who?
Did you hear
Who
it?
been around bulletproof?
Joan,
Yeah,
don't you
they
feel
had-
ashamed of yourself that you're calling a poor woman that's just doing her job the way the federal guidelines are set up and calling her a moron? I mean,
no,
she's
I
doing a
don't, my
service to
darling.
all the people on the plane.
Just hold it, mister. I was given a boarding pass with the wrong name on it. I went through 5 different security passes, and then a woman at the gate who will not look at my passport, who will not call Continental, who will not call for help, who will not
You
recheck
just
into their
stopped the
records.
whole show, just put her.
Says to me,
She,
you
when she
cannot go on.
passed, 2011?
No, she is a moron.
She had surgery too, man. She had a bypass. Her and Aretha Franklin had a bypass surgery, and both of them passed. Yeah, that same. I think the same year or the year before each other.
Dang, look at this.
Our
right here.
friend and former interview guest on the program, Larry Pratt from Gun Owners of America, was interviewed by a guy named Stan Solomon. Stan Solomon has this extreme right-wing show. I don't even know what to describe it as. I guess it's just a right-wing program. They're big on guns. They're not big on President Obama. And the latest theory, the latest hypothesis here from Stan Solomon about President Obama is so crazy that it's actually confusing. I don't fully understand it. Let's listen and see if we can try to come up with any kind of explanation as to what he's talking about.
Hey, a homosexual Muslim married to a man, I can't imagine how Barack Obama would do if he ever ventured into a Muslim country and didn't have 800,000 armed people around him.
Yeah, well, of course, Mr. Obama did come from a Muslim country. He spent 4 or 5 years in.
I don't understand if when Stan Solomon says that President Obama is a homosexual Muslim married to a man, let's forget about the Muslim part, because that part, I don't know that there's much more to say about that. There's conflicting theories, actually, conspiracy theories, about what it might mean that President Obama is married to a man. There's one theory that President Obama is actually married to his Pakistani roommate from college, which would be President Obama being married to a man. But there's this other insane conspiracy theory that Michelle Obama is actually a man. So it's not that common, Lewis, that when you have such an insane statement like this, you can back it up with different hypotheses. But there's actually 2 completely unrelated conspiracy theories that would support President Obama being married to a man.
Yes, we talked about Alex Jones being on the Michelle Obama is a man side of the conspiracy.
Right.
And I love it. As soon as something like this is spewed out in any interview, you lose all credibility and suddenly everything you say is nonsense.
I wish you were right, Lewis. These guys, there's a contingent with which these guys don't lose credibility when they say that Obama is a gay Muslim married to a man.
That's what I was going to get to. Somehow they stay relevant, they don't lose credibility, and they keep appearing on different programs. It blows my mind.
These are the Tally Baptists, Lewis, that we hear so much about, or those who are pushing Christ Shia law, which is my new name for a Christian version of Sharia law.
We'll have to come up with a better name for that.
You don't like that?
It doesn't. Go ahead.
Christ Shia law? What's bad about that?
it's just awkward. It doesn't roll off the tongue. We can do better. I'll work on it.
All right. Well, if people want, by the way, this is the image from Ryan Conway, the Tally Baptists, which I think is a really good visual representation of the Christian version of Sharia law that many are pushing in this country. Okay, next. Speaking of Christ Shia and Tally Baptists, we will be.
So the annual.
You're gonna get your virus shot?
I don't know. How big the needle is. Draft.
Calls other than properly placed attorney
Obama's daughter there is
recorded. Thank you for using
is
IC
gay.
Solutions. You may begin speaking now.
What's going on, buddy?
What's going on, Pulver?
Oh man, he ain't supposed to be doing that.
You put some money on your phone?
I got some money sent to me.
Oh wow.
He's
Well,
not supposed to.
Right now, you got how much cent? $56? Well, right now, I'm doing the podcast live, so I gotta let you go. No, not yet. I don't. Tonight they draw the winning lot. Tonight they draw the Powerball. All right, brother. You have a good one. Bye. All right, you guys. You guys can talk it out. You guys can talk it out. You guys are like so good at talking and talking over me, and I can't talk. So you two talk. You guys talk it out. Or you want Ken? You know what? I'm just gonna put it on you because people want to hear what you have to say. George says stupid shit. He don't say nothing. He just talks and rambles. He just bambles and mambles and fambles. There you go.
Man, get out of here. That's you, man. That's you, Bama.
All right, he's a Hillary.
No, man.
Yeah, see the Obamas last night?
No, man.
Oh my God, there was never a good thing. They didn't say nothing, but all the stuff they said about Trump is what they are and what they did. And they cast him off. Obama didn't do nothing. Obama didn't do nothing for the people.
No, he really didn't, though. Be honest with
you. He did not one thing.
He didn't, though. He could have did.
He went to all these countries to apologize. America apologized, and then gave Iran back all that billions of dollars. You know, what did he do for the people?
No.
What did Obama do for the people? He did nothing.
Yeah.
He did nothing for the people. You know, just like the one that we got right now. He ain't no good. Mr. Biden.
Dude, he's good.
You know, he didn't do nothing for the people. He gave all that money to us that should have never been. You know, and then he's trying to take credit, you know, for jobs, millions or thousands of jobs coming back, and that he had nothing to do with that. Then people were just hiring the people back that he laid off. He had nothing to do with that. It's fucking sad.
Yeah,
it's really sad.
Yeah, I think it's, yeah, you know,
wow.
All of them corrupt.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
I think everyone.
You got to watch that segment with Carson.
Some kind of corruption with them. You know, they got truth with it. You know, because they'll have truth with it about many people.
No.
You know.
That's true. Yeah. But you know,
it's all about how you lead now, how you gonna be a better person. I believe that, you know, is how you lead. How can you? What can you do for the people that elect you into office? How can you make it better? You know?
Well, Tucker Carlson, you got to listen to him.
That's not
I believe
Podcast.
that
He's bad.
all
He's-
us is immigrants as well. I believe it. So I'm like biased against the wall building because all us is just that reason alone. Because that's why we Americans. We could be biased. We'll be a bigot. They'll make us a bigot if we want the wall built. So it's like everyone, here in America is from somewhere else. No one was really original here. Because before it became,
that's a totally different story. We were immigrants.
America.
Yeah, but it was different.
Before it became Native Americans here, it was Kush. It was a big continental together. Every continent was together before. So it's like you can name it and call it what you want, and other people can have their opinions and about what they want to name it. But facts is
the wall has
facts, It's called Pangea. It was Pangea first. Then it was a big spell.
Yeah, but we still got to have the wall up there because it's not just to keep them in there. It's so they come in here the right way. When they started coming across, when we came across, our ancestors, I should say, it was different. The immigration was one set of people that came to a place where there was none. And then we formulated everything. Now we're going to let other people come in and destroy it. Because that's all those people that came across, they're not all good people. The ones that the ones that got vented, them are the world. They're the ones that escaping all that bullshit they're going through, that communism and socialism, and all that kind of bullshit that's out there. But we ain't any better than they are, though. That's just it. Right now, we're not. We're down. We're at the bottom of the pit right now. So because we're with Harris coming in and she becomes president, we'll be communism for sure. Because everything she's got is like that food, let the government regulate our food. Wow, man. That was tried already here once back in the day. I think in 1979 or something like that, around that area. We had gas shortages and all kinds of shit going on. But yeah.
I think I think I believe that we should have our president, vote for him, because I don't believe that she'll become president. I really don't believe that. It's just something that's in me that's telling me she not. That's just my opinion.
You think she'd make a good president?
No, I don't believe. I don't believe so. That's just my opinion, though.
Yeah, she ain't no. She would not make a good president. She doesn't have the ability to do it. She can't even balance a checkbook. How is she going to help the United States with all the problems we have? We already spent, Congress was complaining about $2 trillion Biden spent. Well, Congress signed that fucking thing and gave them to Biden to sign. And they're complaining that Biden used $2 trillion. Congress is the one who signed it. They got the right to say no. They got the right to shit can it, It ain't going to happen, but they went along with it. And that really, really hurt. That really, really hurt them. Because most of the money is going to Ukraine and, other world, Israel and not Afghanistan no more. And that's all over with now. But what do you call them, the Palestinians? We're supplying 3 wars, Ukraine, and then we got Israel, and then we send stuff to the Hamas. You know, the Palestinians. You know, all the Palestinian Hamas, they're different. You know, they're not the same people. Hamas came in and kicked out the Palestine government and took over. And that's what you got. Was that. Otherwise, you get some peace, you know, there was always peace there. You got along. But as soon as Hamas got in there, then that's when things started falling apart. They tried to take over more of Israel. You know, and then you take Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, and California about stopping the migrants from crossing. You got the military reserves, you know. You could go out there and line up on that border right there and keep everyone from coming across, but they're not. You know.
Yeah, I think many times, you know, yeah, I used to think that you know, that it was mandatory to go to the army, to the military. It seemed like it ain't mandatory no more.
Yeah.
So the man's here from all nations in America who was born here, they not, you know, going to the military. So all the immigrants is volunteer to go there. You know, so they send all the immigrants, train all the immigrants for war.
Oh.
For military.
They're talking about opening up the draft again. Just to get people into the military. That's what they did back in the 60s. I got drafted 2 months after I turned 18. 1966. They took and drafted me then. You know, so yeah, everything's different. Yeah. What, Richie disappeared?
See, it is different, man.
It really looks like a woman to me. It does.
You know, sometimes
they showed all her photos, but where are the photos of her pregnant? Like they just show one photo without a kid, no bump. Then the next photo, there's a baby. But
they just got to showing her.
That's Photoshop right there. That's Photoshop right there. That is Photoshop. None against her, but that's Photoshop.
Richie, listen to yourself. You just got to showing the video.
That's a woman, dude. That's a woman.
From when she was 1, 2, already till she was in college as a girl, though.
You think she was dressed to be made? She thinks she was made to be dressed up to look like a girl, but she was a boy. That's like the movie.
I think she's a girl.
Hey, listen to this. Listen, check this out. Check this out. All right, check this out. There was a movie in the 80s. It's called Sleepaway Camp. And in it, there's this girl. And
that's what she always watch. My girl be watching it.
But really, in the end of the movie, she's a dude. And there's this guy that liked her. And she goes with the guy. She's been killing people. Right? Or he's been killing people.
Yeah. Oh, type of way.
And then he got up. And then, yeah. And then in the end, he's got her as a woman, you know, let's say she got the head in his lap and he's patting the head, rubbing the head, and then they say, hey, and she turns around and she's got a penis and she's like, it's scary, man.
That's crazy.
I just look up Sleepaway Camp. I believe it is a woman. I believe that she is a woman. She looks beautiful. Now, when I see what I see now, I say, you know, yeah, you know, she did. But I don't stand with with what they represent, though. You know, like they represent homosexuality and all kinds of like they represent stuff that I just can't. I can't. And you can't. Now here it is.
I agree with
dude. I'm gonna play it right now. I'm gonna play it for you guys right now. The ending.
What?
Watch this.
I believe it means angel. Why, yes, I'm sure it does. I know you're going to like that name. Won't you, Peter?
Oh my God. Dude, that's scary, dude. Look how scary that is. That's scary. That's scary, man. In the movie, this girl's running around killing guys.
Yeah.
Takes a hot iron. No, it takes a curling iron that's on and shoves it in this girl's vagina. And in the end, it's a dude.
That's crazy. All the time she a dude. That's crazy. I've been watching. When she put that on, I've been watching. She hangs some girl up and puts her around and hang it upside down.
There it is.
And
there
just let her go on her head.
There it is.
God, she's a boy.
All right, that's enough. That's enough. That's scary, dude. All right. So today, I got to know, Ken, what was big in the news? Real quick, what was the main thing? Because I like
the big thing today in the news was Trump behind bulletproof glass all the way around, and the lady fainted in the audience. And he left that area, and it freaked out the guards, the agents there. But he went down into the crowd to see if that lady was all right. Everybody, I mean, it was just amazing the way people just fucking went nuts because.
Oh, here it is. I'm gonna play a piece of it. I'm gonna play a piece of it right now.
Former President Trump landed in.
For a piece it now. Hold on. I'm gonna play a piece. Hold on. Ugh.
Former President Trump landed in Asheboro, North Carolina Wednesday and once again rallied supporters outdoors in the open air. On stage, a clear bulletproof barrier added by the Secret Service for his first outdoor rally since the attempt on Trump's life last month.
76 days from now, we're going to win this state and we're going to win the White House.
Trump has been campaigning across the country this week with rallies in key states, while Democrats hold their national convention.
Behind closed doors, Trump mocks his supporters. He calls them basement dwellers.
Tuesday night, Trump's own former White House press secretary, Stephanie Grisham, criticized him. And former President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama took on Trump with direct language.
There's the childish nicknames, the crazy conspiracy theories, this weird obsession with crowd sizes.
Who's going to tell him that the job he's currently seeking might just be one of those black jobs?
On Thursday in North Carolina, Trump responded.
Did you see Barack Hussein Obama last night? Take little shots. He was taking shots at your president. And so was Michelle. You know, they always say, sure, please stick to policy. Don't get personal. And yet they're getting personal all night long, these people.
North Carolina is a key swing state. Trump won it in 2016 and 2020, but a New York Times Siena College poll now shows Trump trailing Kamala Harris by 2 points. Bradley Blackburn, CBS News, New York.
Take your time, doctor. Take your time. Thank you.
You see this?
Yeah. Take your time, please.
There you go. So yeah, gave her a hug, eh? Now, if that was Biden, he would have sniffed her hair.
Thank you very much. You know, they come 2 days, 3 days early, and it's a lot of stress. We lose them. The only ones we don't lose are front row Joes. I don't know what they have going. They have something going here, Governor. Thank you very much. Thanks, Doctor. But America's blessed with the greatest military in the world, but our men and women in uniform have been betrayed by radical left politicians and some generals, and at the top, they're woke. They're woke. We don't want woke generals. We want generals that know how to win, and we have them. We proved that when we wiped out ISIS, didn't we? Proved it. Sure, it'll take 5 years. We did it in three weeks. I think we did it in 3 weeks. We have the greatest military in the world, but you need the great leaders. Otherwise, your military can never be great. Everywhere I go, soldiers and veterans tell me how angry they are that.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it. Well, we got to cut this show short. It's it's half an hour. These are only supposed to be 15-minute podcasts. It went on for that long. So, say goodbye, Burry. Burry. You ready?
Clocking out.
It's time.
This is Man.
This
is Ken.
And this is Rich.
This is Man.
And this is
Manwich.
And this is the Manwich Show.
The Manwich Show.
So goodbye for us. You have to say it, baby. And Austin, Texas, you wanna try.